Keshan Apahangsi Tushta Rushta Tukaman Sakulan Uvishtan Tuam Asritanang no Bipad Naranam Tuam Asrita hi Asrayatang Prayanti Vishweshwaritang Paripashi Vishwam Vishwatmika Dharayasiti Vishwam Vishweshu Vandya Bhavati Bhavanti Vishasrayaje Toi Bhakti Namraha Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. O Mother, when pleased, you destroy all ills and disease, but when wrathful, you frustrate all desires longed for. No calamity befalls men who take refuge in you. They verily become glorified in the world and a source of refuge to all who sought you in their lives. O Queen of the universe, you protect the universe. As the self of the universe, you support it. You are the goddess worthy to be adored by the Lord of the universe. Those who bow down in devotion to you, they themselves become the refuge and support of the universe. Om, peace, peace, peace be unto us all. So it's very nice to see you all after some days of vacation. In spiritual life there should not be any vacation. But still, summer is too hard. That's why we enjoy the vacation. And good to see you all again. And today is auspicious day, as just you have heard from the Swami. It's the 9 days of worship. In Hindu tradition, Mother Durga is very much worshipped. Durga is, as the Swami have quoted at the very beginning, is the mother who takes away all our sufferings. Durgati Nashini. Durgati means whatever suffering and pain or misunderstanding and things which happen, he wipes out everything. She is the remover of all evils. That's why, and destroys all our sufferings of life. And that's why we chose the topic, worship of God as Mother. Look at the world condition today. And today is what? It is the eternal situation for the world. Sometimes little more or sometimes less. Don't you need a mother? A heart of a mother, a loving mother, a caring mother, who will protect, who will nurture, will give support to the children. This mother worship is not a new thing. In India it is going on for thousands and thousands of years. There is a verse in the Vedas, Devi Shuktam. And in Devi Shuktam, we find that here is the declaration of who is the Devi. And it is found in the Devi Shuktam in Rig Veda. And in Rig Veda, that's our earliest source of human civilization where highest thoughts have been expressed. In Devi Shuktam it is said, I, the mother is talking. I move the roaring, howling and radiant might. I move the infinite nature's powers. I hold the love of the Lord of Lords. I hold the fire of the soul. I hold life and healing. Ahang Rudrevi Vishvischarami. Beautiful verses of the Vedic chants we can do. I am the queen, gatherer of abundance, knowing and wise, all supreme in worship. Divine powers are all appointed by me. I am many homes. I enter in many forms. So it is I have created this universe. I have entered into this universe. I am the source. I am the primordial force by which this whole universe has come out. And I nurture it, I restrain it, I control it. What a powerful verses in the Rig Veda. It says, through my power the man of judgment may eat, and whoever breathes or hears the spoken word. Unknowingly they all abide in me. In truth I speak. Hear, O holy tradition. So through my power, the man of judgment, those who are intelligent people, they eat, breathe, hear because of my presence. I am the sustaining power. Very powerful ideas here. I stress the bow of him who drives out evil, that the arrow may strike wisdom's enemy. I create among men strife and contention. I fill both earth and heaven with my presence. So I am the doer of everything. The whole universe is run by me. It's a very powerful thought in the ancient Indian tradition of Vedic wisdom. But it is not only the Indian tradition, but mother worship is a very old tradition of the world, worshipping God as mother. Very ancient tradition in Hinduism, in ancient tradition in Buddhism, and also in many other traditions. No, though not as explicitly being practiced in Hinduism, we have our mother worship, Mother Kali, Mother Durga, Mother Saraswati, Mother Lakshmi, and Lakshmi has different forms, and all these gods and goddesses have different forms. It is mother. Mother worship is a very old tradition and new tradition also. It continues that tradition till today. So let us see how the world religions actually worship this mother in different traditions. The idea of God as mother, that is the divine motherhood, is found in several religions and spiritual traditions, though in different forms, languages and philosophical understandings. Say Hinduism. Hinduism, as I said, it is very explicit. Perhaps the most explicit and developed worship of God as mother is in Hinduism. Especially it is called the Shakta. Shakta means Shakti, tradition of Shakti. You know Vedanta. You are all listening Vedanta day and night. So what Vedanta says, Brahman is calm, serene, beginningless, endless. It is there, it is consciousness, it is bliss. So where we are, where do we come from? Vedanta says it is what? It's all Maya, is it not? We are seeing, but it is not there. But Shakta tradition does not say that. We are here because the same ocean becomes turbulent. The kinetic energy which is in the potential in the ocean become kinetic. Which is dormant becomes manifest. So this universe with its name and form has come because of that Shakti. Suppose we are all sitting here, you are a great musician, so many are here. But I don't know you are a musician, you are sitting, its potential power is hidden in you as a singer or or whatever talent you have. But when it manifests, it comes from where? From you itself. So the Brahman manifests as the universe. The whole creation comes, sun, moon, stars, galaxies, to the human, subhuman, plant, animal, everything in the cosmic creation. It is run by that one power which is hidden in Brahman, comes out as Shakti. That's why it was Shakti means the power, which is hidden, turns up as manifestation. And that's why the whole universe is a play of Shakti. All energy, is it not? Modern science teaches us. Is it not everything is energy? Moving, there is energy. Non-moving, is there energy or not? Modern science teaches us everything is energy. This is solid. There is no solid. It is all energy. Electronic energy, the electron-proton movement, subatomic condition, you go break it to Higgs boson particle, go to the down level. It is all energy. There is nothing but energy. From the micro level to the macro level. Go to the macro level. The sun, moon, galaxies, billion, trillions of suns and going. So it's all play of energy. And this energy was where? It was potential in Brahman. And it manifested. That's called the Shakti. So this is the Hindu way of saying. So Hindu way of saying is that this world then came out from what? It came from Brahman. But how Brahman will manifest this? Brahman has no duality. How duality will come out of oneness? Then comes the two ideas. One, you say, these are all illusion. You see only like a dream, last night dream you dreamt. It is like another dream. So you close your eyes, it goes away. Suppose now we are sitting here. If someone dozes off, what will happen? The world will go up for that split second. We go to hospital, doctors put us into anesthesia, and the whole world goes away instantly. So the world is so long, your mind is so long. So Vedanta says it is your mind creates this, don't bother about that. It has come, it will go away. But Bhakta, they say, no, it is not that. Look at it, it's a Shakti, it's a power. Where is the power? Power in Brahman, the fire. The fire and its burning power. Can you separate out? No, it is together. So the whole Brahman has the potential, he sometimes manifests by mother power, by power of creation. So the creativity comes up, mother, and it again goes back. Creation comes and goes, and this play goes on. It is called the Leela. The divine play. Divine play of whom? The Shakti. And Shakti is called Mother. It is the mother's play. This entire world is a play of Divine Mother going on. So this Divine Mother's play is going on. And who is in everywhere? It is Divine Mother only. These are only costumes. It is her will. That's why he says, I create the gods, and this the Vedic wisdom I just read. I move the gods and angels and everything. It is under my control. I create this universe. I destroy it. It is my will. No, it is this. All these are play of the divine. So this is called the Shakti Puja. Therefore, how to get beyond this duality in this world, when we are trapped into this duality, then see our condition, how we suffer, how we cry every day, how we are in pain, how we are in anguish. The life is not pleasing so much. A few days maybe joy, so much suffering. So how to get out of it? Then worship Mother. She has created this, and she can open the door for getting out of this situation to your Brahman consciousness. So Vedanta approaches the Maya and Mahamaya. That's why two languages they use. In Vedanta, it is called all Maya. It appears, but it is not there. Like a snake appears in the rope due to ignorance, and when you bring a flashlight, you see, it is the snake. No snake, it is the rope only. So Brahman is the only reality, this is nothing. But no. It is Mother. It is the same Brahman appearing in the form of this whole universe. It is Mother's appearance. Mother is playing. Mother is in everyone, everywhere. So worship that Mother. So Maya has no beginning. The philosophical difference between Shakta philosophy and this philosophy of Brahman consciousness is Maya has no beginning. Do you know when the world has been created? We say few million, billion, trillion years, all calculation that astronomers do. Before that, there was another sun. And that, how long it is there in the, and before that, where the sun came from? If you go back, there you cannot find when it started, which day it started. And it has no end. It's the Maya. Not Maya. Maya has an end. If you realize God, then Maya, you are free from Maya. That's the goal of Vedanta. But what is Mahamaya? Mahamaya is all the time. It's beginningless and endless. I come, I go, but the play will go on. Suppose one of the saint have realized the divine. For all of us, the world continues. That's why play goes on. Mother goes on in this play. And one or two by prayer and meditation and crying and weeping to mother, like Ramakrishna. Ramakrishna used to cry, "Oh Ma, Kali, you are there. Won't you give me your vision? You have given that darshan to other saints like Ramprasad, Kamalakanto. Why not me, your unworthy child?" And cried and wept and wept and wept. And here the vision that the mother image is not a metallic image, but it is a living consciousness. And it manifested. And then he saw the living mother smiling, crying, and that effulgent light filled the whole cosmos. And he was drowned into that Brahman consciousness. Shakti to Shaktiman. Who's Shakti? That Brahman. So it went down into that consciousness. And then that is the ever blissful state of Samadhi. So this is the two distinction between Maya and Mahamaya. Maya has no beginning, but has an end. When you realize God, Maya ends for you. You don't be delusional anymore about the world. No? But even if you have experienced Mahamaya, her play continues for others. So this is called the beginningless, endless Mahamaya. Like Brahman is beginningless, endless, so Mahamaya, great mother, she is also beginningless, endless. So these are the philosophical distinctions. So what I wanted to say, in Hinduism we find that it is called the Sanatana Dharma. It is explicit with the idea of the worship of God in different forms. Durga, as I said, Mother Kali, Mother Parvati, Mother Lakshmi, Mother Saraswati, various aspects of Mother, and we call her Jagat Janani. Is the creator of this entire universe. Janani means mother of the Jagat, the cosmic universe. And we find in Lolita Sahasranama and Devi Mahatma, you all know Devi Mahatma, people start chanting from today. It's auspicious day, Mahalaya. So, and from this day, you also chant, everyone, devotee can chant Jai Sri Durga, and it's very auspicious. So it is Shakti will come in you. If Shakti comes, then you can overcome. World's problems are there, he wants to kill us. When you are weak, when someone can take advantage of you, when you are weak. You become strong, they don't come close to you. So you be Shaktiman. Inside is your potential power by praying to Mother and doing all this. So this is the time. So Chandi part we do. So Chandi we all call Devi Mahatma. So, and Srividya, these traditions, they glorify the goddess as the ultimate Brahman. Ramakrishna said, Kali and Brahman are one. Mother Kali is the manifested form of the divine, and the Brahman, they are the same, because one unmanifest, one manifest. Philosophical view in Advaita Vedanta, as I just discussed, like Ramakrishna, Vivekananda, and the Divine Mother, that's called Divine Mother is a Saguna Brahman. Brahman with guna, with quality and name and form. And Brahman is without, that's called Nirguna Brahma. Brahman is Nirguna, and the Divine Mother's aspects are worshipped as Saguna. The same Mother, only in a form, name and quality and power of redemption. In Buddhism, if we go, we find that the Buddha himself didn't speak about God at all. The Mahayana Buddhism developed powerful female bodhisattvas. Bodhisattva is the state where they want to attain, no? A state of perfection where you cross all the sufferings of life. So that there are female bodhisattvas, those who are attained, spiritually attained in that flight of perfection. So and mother figures are also there in Buddhism, like Tara. It is a Tibetan Buddhism, especially they call mother of liberation. Tara is worshipped as mother who liberates from our karma. Guanyin or Canon, this is a feminized Avalokiteshwar in China and Japan that is worshipped as God, as mother in Buddhism. In Tantric Buddhism, Vajrayana, female Buddhas like Pragyaparamita are called as mother of all Buddhas, so representing ultimate wisdom. In Christianity, God is rarely explicit as mother, but there is a maternal dimension. In any church you go, you will find mostly it is the cross and Christ, but there is one segment on the other side, Mother Mary. And you see the crowd of the majority of the people, crowd more goes to the mother because they have their problems. Christ is there, they kneel down and do all this, father figure, but all come to mother. So mother aspect is worshipped there also with candle and prayers you see in every church. So Virgin Mary, Mother of God, worshipped in deep devotion in Catholicism and Orthodoxy, often as an intercessor, but sometimes mystically as reflection of divine motherhood. Mystics like Julian of Norwich, 14th century, wrote of Christ as our true mother and emphasizing nurturing, birthing and feeding the soul. Mother is what? Is a mother's characteristic. That is characteristic of nurturing, giving birth, feeding the soul, protecting. This aspect is worshipped in different names, in different religions. As in Judaism, Kabbalah and mystic tradition of Judaism, traditional Judaism is strongly monotheistic and masculine in language, father, king. But Shekinah in Kabbalah is the feminine presence of God, a nurturing, immanent aspect of the divine. So it is surprising to know in Judaic practice, there are so many other practices, but they worship this Shekinah in Kabbalah, the feminine presence of God, a nurturing. And what is that aspect? Nurturing mother, protecting mother, or caring mother. Some Jewish mystics poetically address God in motherly terms, especially regarding God's compassion and sustaining care. So the quality is maintaining, sustaining, protecting, and removing our obstacle. That is the mother. Mother always does that, no? Look at the baby and the mother. When that relationship you look at, baby, what does baby? What is the duty of baby? Baby has no duty. Baby only is baby. All responsibility goes to mom. Giving birth to the baby, nurturing the baby, protecting the baby. Some disease comes, ma becomes much worried about it. Baby has nothing. Baby only cries. Finish. But all the responsibility goes to mom. Oh, probably he is having... How do you know, mother, that the baby has a headache? Or he has a stomach pain? Mom knows. It's a mom's duty. So the Divine Mother, if we think, she knows our suffering, she knows our obstacles, she knows everything. Just cry. Ramakrishna gave this philosophy of crying before God as mother. Just cry. Ramakrishna did exactly this practice. He didn't go to read some scriptures and then learn some mantras and chanting, Ong, Mang, Dang, Ding. No. He just took a simple formula. He said, Ma, you are there. I am your innocent child. I don't see you. Please help me. I show up before me and cried and wept. Days and days, days and night, one cry. Ma, I do not know anything. You please take care of me. Please show me. And see that the appearance, mother appeared in concrete form. And then mother became the guide of her life, of his life, all through. Totapuri is coming to give him initiation into Vedantic way. He said, I do not know. Well, who knows? Well, my mother knows. He thought, what fool. Advaita Vedanta, there is no mother, nothing, it is only Brahman. And this, he does not understand. He is going to mom to ask, okay, go. When he came back, he thought that he went to his earthly mother to get permission from mother. But he went to the image, Kali image in the Dakshineshwar temple. And then he said, what your mother said? Mother said, yes, he's good. Huh? Mother said, yes, good. And who knows? It is your mental thought only, you may be deranged person, no? So he went and got the permission. And later on he knew that he went not to his mother, earthly mother, but to one image of mother which is called Kali. But Kali is no more an image. Kali is mother. Swami Vivekananda, the story. Ramakrishna, Vivekananda, his disciple, he went Noren when he was a young boy. His parents were all suffering from parents means dad passed away, that's why others took the advantage of that situation. And they had to go through a very bad time. It was a land big. If you go to the Vivekananda house in Calcutta, you'll see one block is his house, palatial house. And father died, and all the relatives, as their good relatives, always you can feel when you are in difficulty, when your good relatives will come to snatch whatever you have, and will be glad if they can throw out your home. Yeah, but your relative, no, good relative. So it happened with Vivekananda. The relatives threw away their home, and they're just in the nothing to eat, homeless almost. They take shelter in grandma's place. Now, in this critical condition, he went to Ramakrishna. He said, I cannot bear my suffering of my mother, my brother, my sisters. They are suffering, they are hungry. They don't get a square meal. I cannot tolerate it anymore. You do something for me. Then Ramakrishna smiled and said, what can I do? You don't believe my mother. He said, my mother? Who is his mother? I have no faith in your mother. It is a stone to me. No. He says, but it is not stone. You go to my mother and ask, then you will get it. Well, I do not know. You do something. I don't know your mother. But insistence of Vivekananda, Sri Ramakrishna, and Vivekananda went to the Kali temple first time. And he went there, and when he stood before the mother, he saw, oh my God, it's not a stone image. It's a living personality, smiling, gracious, compassionate, and radiant light coming out of her body. And the whole inner sanctum is full of light and effulgence. He was so overwhelmed, seeing the Divine Mother, Mother of the Universe, spontaneously appeared before his mind. Vivekananda, who is a very argumentative person, does not believe anything, is without rational. But his experience is so overwhelming, he felt the mother's presence there. And the mother then, he was to ask for, give me rice dal, give me my food, clothing. No, he forgot altogether. He said, Mother, give me love, give me devotion, maybe unflinching devotion and love for you. And he forgot everything and came back to Ramakrishna. Ramakrishna said, hey, what did happen? What did happen? Did you ask Mother? Oh, sir, I forgot. I went, hey, you forgot, you fool. You came to me and you were crying to me to remove your suffering of your family. And I told, go to Mother and ask that thing, you will get it. But you forgot, go again. So again Ramakrishna pushed him to go to Mother. And again the same thing happened. Seeing the mother of the whole universe, full of love and joy and infinite bliss, peace, to ask for petty thing. If you go to a king, do you ask for one penny? Or you ask for $1 billion? If you want to ask for $1 billion. So Ramakrishna again scolded him. He came back. Third time, he ultimately told him, oh, what can I do? In your kapal, in your fate, you have no wealthy life to lead or luxurious life to lead, you're helpless. So anyhow, by mother's grace, you will have square meal and food, ordinary, just to survival condition. You will not have luxurious life in your life. Anyhow, that ended. And then Ramakrishna taught him one song. And that song is Ma Tanghi Tara Tumi Triguno Dhara Parat Para Ma Tanghi Tara. Oh mother, you are Mother Tara, the Kali, no? Tumi Triguno Dhara. You are in the realm of the three gunas, Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. Three gunas combined, you have become this, no? But Paratpara, you are beyond all these gunas. You are transcendental Brahman. But you are Tumi Jale, Tumi Sthale. You are in the water. You are in the land. Tumi Addo Muleguma. You are the root cause of everything in this cosmos. Tumi Jale, Tumi Sthale. Tumi Addo Muleguma. Acho Sarva Ghate. Arkho Pute. Shakar Akar. Nirakara. Ma Tanghitara. You are in the form, Sakar. You are in the Nirakara, in the formless aspect. You are dwelling in the form, in the formless. You are in everything, in the every heart. You reside. You are the... And he, whole night, he was overwhelmed. He learned this song and Naren sang that song all through. In one stroke, he had the experience that absolute Brahman can manifest in the world and his heart domain. So, that's why one day, another story goes, Holy Mother Sarada Devi was in Benaras one day, and Swami Brahmananda, he was the spiritual dynamo of spirituality. He was Ramakrishna's spiritual son. So he went to go offer salutation to Mother. Mother is living in the second floor. And this Rakhal, the Brahmananda, he went. And as he went there, Holy Mother questioned, "Oh Rakhal, oh my boy, why people worship the Shakti? Why people worship the Shakti first?" Then the wonderful response came from Rakhal Maharaj. You know, Mother holds the key to realization, revelation, all experience. The key is in her hand. So we have to propitiate the Mother. And then the door of knowledge and wisdom will open up. So that's why Shakti Puja is so important, and it has been practiced in Bengal so much. And as I said, in every religion there is a mystic side of it. And there is a prayer like that, not defining like the Indians have done, a specific Mother Durga form, Mother Kali form, this way. But the qualities of compassion, holiness, protection and all grace, that has been personified. And they worship and pray for that. So that was as I mentioned, in Kabbalah. Islam, Sufism. Mainstream Islam avoids putting any gender in God. But they call Allah. And Allah is beyond gender. But God's Rama or mercy comes from the same root as Rahim, the womb, suggesting womb-like nurturing compassion. So they are worshipping the compassion. It is like mother's protection. So as womb protects the nurturing aspect, so God's nurturing aspect is the mother aspect. Some Sufi poets use feminine metaphors for divine love. Fatima al-Zahra, daughter of Prophet Muhammad, is respected and revered and worshipped by the Shia traditions in almost a maternal cosmic role, though not worshipped like the Hindus, but they worship as her as their mother. Ancient and indigenous traditions, ancient Egypt, they used to worship Isis, was a universal mother figure, is worshipped across the Mediterranean. Greco-Roman civilization we find Demeter, Rhea, Gaia, Cybele. These are the ways they worship the earth and fertility of the mothers, and they are worshipped widely there. So we find that native and indigenous spiritual traditions are also there. Many traditions honor earth, Mother Earth, sky as mother. So divine feminine powers sustaining all life. So this is the Mother Earth of Native American tradition also. It is worshipped. So the mother aspect, what I am going to see, that is the uniformity of all religious tradition. There is one section, may not be that much developed, but that worship of mother is embedded into mystic tradition. Those who really try to feel spirituality and energy, they are worshippers of mother in the aspect, in the quality of compassion or love or protection or redemption, these aspects of the mother aspect. Sikhism, God is generally referred to without gender in Sikhism, but mostly it is called father. But Guru Nanak also uses maternal metaphors for God's creative and sustaining activity. God, both mother and father. So this is the way we find that it is the mother is the creative force, and his nature is compassion, feeding, sustenance, and protection. When you find the Hindu gods and goddesses or other, you'll see mother is holding sword and weapon and all these things. Huh? Why? Mother is also, this form is to be understood. Ma Kali, you have, most of you, those who have seen Mother Kali, Mother is a very frightening. Many people don't go to worship Mother Kali. Oh my God, a sword in hand, smeared with blood, oozing, and the head is chopped out, and the hand holding the head, and blood drizzling. Oh my God, what is Mother? That's why Kali Puja has two aspects. That's another thing of mother worship. First of all, mother as protecting force, is creating force, nurturing force, and after death also she will protect us. That is the purpose of mother worship. But mother worship can be done not only in the benign aspect. This is the benign aspect. Ma Sarada. This time Ma Sarada Devi, you have read Mother Life, most of you. Or if not, read the book of Ma Sarada, Divine Play. Sarada Devi, a divine play. Or Swami Nikhilananda, there is one book from New York they have published, Sarada Devi, biography. You will find she is full of compassion. She is taking away the sins of all. Anyone coming with any cry, if one lady lost her son, crying and weeping, mother came to mother. Mother also joined in her cry and weeping, and the lady felt her all suffering has been sucked out. Some got mantra from mother, and one gentleman came back, Uma, you take back your mantra. Well, why? Because I know that if you give mantra, you take my sins. I don't want that you should suffer for my sins. Then Holy Mother said, my boy, why are you talking like that? You are my child. It's my responsibility to take care of you. If the baby soils the cloth, whose responsibility? Mothers or babies? So you are my child, go forward, go back. See, she took away all the sins of others and at the same time giving peace. That is the mother's benign aspect. One boy came after initiation, Ma, I don't get any time to meditate. I don't get any. No, okay, brother, my child. No, don't worry, I will do for you. We are very happy with that mother. But mother also another aspect. It's called terrible aspect. And those two go together. That's the uniqueness of Vedantic meditation of mother. Makali's image. Think of the Makali's image. We are going to worship. You are all invited to come to Hollywood. That is on which day? I forgot. That is which day? Kali Puja? Hey, Sarvadevananda Swami. Puja, Kali Puja, which day? Kali Puja day.
20th of October.
Eh?
20th of October.
20th October. Kali Puja night. Okay. So Kali Puja night is next month, 20th. In Hollywood, you do the puja. There you will find a mother's image with 4 arms. 2 arms giving boon and blessings. And 2 arms with the sword and the chopped out head. What does it mean? Boon and blessing. What do you need, my child? Here is, as for material development, spiritual development is given to you. Boon, blessing. Another 2, someone is coming to destroy your peace. My child, I'll chop his head. Mother is protecting force. Also, but for us, we may say it is coming to kill me. Even if she kills this, my ego to be killed. There's a symbolic of that. Ego is the problem maker of everything in the world, no? I. My suffering, my good, my... Everything I, my. Forget that. Then there is no suffering. If I am not there, who will suffer? If I am is not there, who will enjoy? So get out of the ego. So ego is the greatest barrier in our spiritual journey. That mother cuts the ego. And if anyone wants to do any harm to mother, to the child, mother stands there with the weapon. Hey, don't touch my child. No? So that's a good mother then. But we have to worship God in both ways. Benign aspect and also that terrible aspect. When storm comes, the different devastating situation happens, tsunami happens, no? So it's so much is destruction. But this destruction is not destruction. It's a play of mother. So mother plays in both benign aspect and also in the destructive aspect. So these 2 ideas are to be carried on with mother. We should love, Swami Vivekananda said, that he who loves this mother in both aspects, then he is the real worshipper or she is the worshipper. So now we got this idea that all the religions are worshipping mother consciously or unconsciously. But in Hinduism, it is more explicit. That's why this Kali Puja, as I mentioned, it is happening soon, in the next month, and we'll do the puja whole night, almost. It starts around 10 o'clock, and we do the puja till almost 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. But this puja, then why we do this? It is to worship both aspects of the divine is worshipped. You know, the image of Makali is very unique. You see that the white Lord Shiva is lying in the flat, in the ground. He is Brahman. He is the representative of Brahman. He is beyond transcending. That's why white color, no blemish there. It is always calm and serene. There is Lord Shiva is in Samadhi. And Shakti, the Brahman's power, is the mother. She comes out. And she is the creator, sustainer, destroyer of the entire universe. And after creating, she has entered into every being. Everywhere there is a mother. There is nothing but mother. So that is the way of her play. And it is she playing her role and we are only playmates. That's why this ancient tradition has been given in this way that we can practice. That mother is how to practice, how to see mother everywhere. That's the goal of life. That in another language, seeing God in everywhere, but is seeing mother. We specifically, Shaktas put it in this way, or Shakti, the worshippers of power. Shakti Puja. They worship God in every form. So what we can do? How can we worship? Worship the Divine Mother. How can we worship? So you worship Mother in every aspect you like. The beautiful poems are there by the mystics. They have said that, oh, my mind, you worship Mother in whatever form you like. Only worship means what? You take some flowers, take some incense, some sandal paste, some fruits, some candies. This is the worship. No, your every action is worship. And that is to be practiced in our life. Then you can see Mother everywhere. What is the practice? Here is a beautiful song. Manavali, oh my mind, I tell you, Bhajo Kali, you worship the Mother Divine. Ichha hoy tur je achare. In whatever form, whatever way you want to worship Mother Divine. What? First part? Guru Datta Maha Mantra. The great mantra you received during initiation. Guru Datta Maha Mantra. That's why it is said, when the mantra is not added with the Shakti Bija, that is not mantra. That's why it is in Shakta school of thought is that mantra should be added with Shakti. Those who have initiation, you know that there is a middle part of your mantra that is called the Shakti. That's the mother force. So, Guru, so what do you have to do? One work. Repeat the mantra, Maha Mantra, the great mantra you received from your teacher and Guru has given, and that mantra, Divanishi Japo kare. Day and night, repeat the mantra, holy mantra. Repeat Ma, Ma, Ma. This time, this 9 days, I will also request you people to repeat Jai Sri Durga for these 10 days from today. Extra. Say every day do 500. So at the end of the 10 days, you will have how much? 5,000? So you do 1,000 every day. After 10 days, you will do 10,000. And see how you feel the energy comes. And that's for the good of the world and for your own spiritual benefit. From today, 10 days. And you can write down a note. There is a sheet of paper. You can sign your name and how much you pledge. Make it sure that 10 days you will continue the same number. And that will bring your inner strength. Shakti will be awakened inside. And it is said if we can do 100,000 jointly or individually, then you can get the benefit of performing one big puja. Big puja you can find in Southern California. There are many Bengali groups are there. They are performing Durga Puja, elaborate for 3 days, and that entire benefit of that performing that puja, you will be able to get it. Anyhow, it's this main thing. You think of Mother for 10 days, specially, and that will give you the energy, Mother's energy. So it is first point is that you do every day Guru Datta Maha Mantra, the great mantra, what you have received from your teacher, do it, practice it day and night. 1. Shayone Pranamogan. When you lie down, just think that you are lying down at the feet of the Divine Mother. You are a child, you are a baby. Feel that way. Feel in proximity of the Divine protection. Every day. It does not need any ritual and form. You need not go to any temple or anywhere. Every day when you go to bed, just think that you are lying at the feet of Mother. Sayone Prunamogan Nidrai Karo Make Dhan. When you go to sleep, you try to think you are thinking of the Divine Mother and just drop into her. What a beautiful practice. It does not need any flour, any sweets, any candies. You need not have to cook anything. Just simply thinking this way, you feel that you are protected by the Divine Consciousness, Divine Mother. Nagar Fero Mone Karo Pradakshino Shamamare. When you go, for your chore works, you go to your office, you go to your shopping, come back, you feel that you are circumambulating the Mother's temple. The whole world is Mother's temple. You know, in the Indian style is there, you have noticed probably, in South India and North India, everywhere. You go to salute the deity and then go circumambulating that deity. So you, whenever you are going to town, For some chore works or coming with a car, you think that you just went round and mother. Mother is the center of the life and you just circumambulated the mother's temple. It's a beautiful idea. Charbo chesho leccho peyo jato se sangsare ahar karo mone karo ahuti dei shama mare. You are eating every day. 5 types of food we eat, no? Charbo, chewing. You some kind of food you have to chew. Charbo, chosso, suck. Sweet things you suck sometimes, no? Charbo, chosso. Leggio, licking. Peo, drinking. Whatever you do, whatever you intake through your mouth. Charbo, chosso, leggio, peo. Joto, ros, whatever sweetness you enjoy. In this world you enjoy, the 5 senses, you think that you are all offering to Mother inside. Ahuti de. Whatever you hear in your ear, you feel, I am listening to the holy mantra. Because all the mantras are the alphabets and it is created by Mother. And the language comes out of that. So everything you hear, you add, that's your all mantra of the Divine Mother. And also lastly, with joy, the Ramprasad, who is the writer of this mystic poet, he says, Ma virajen sarva ghate, Ma, Mother is residing in every heart, and ghate ghate jato roop, Ma mar se rupa dhare. So Mother is holding all the forms. Whatever I see, ghate ghate, in every human personality, every being in the universe, it is only Mother residing in the heart. And feel that presence and just mentally adore that. That is the practice you can do. Okay? Thank you all. So, this is the Mother worship we can practice.